There's more money in the world now than ever before in history. We have that wealth. It's about redistributing it. The system of taking resources and goods from countries and then bringing it to the top to a handful of invisible few rich people, that's a system that goes back to feudalism, that's a system that goes back to European colonialism and imperialism. Corporations really slither out in that little in-between gap where they claim to be foreign investors and therefore they're not held accountable in the country, where they're damaging the land and the water and destroying communities. Corporate abuse disproportionately impacts women and other marginalized groups, such as indigenous communities.
Es importante para nosotros desde la perspectiva de mujeres indígenas específicamente, porque tenemos que rescatar el respeto de nuestros derechos humanos como mujeres, porque en el proceso que hemos tenido, por lo menos como yo, como persona, el trabajo que he hecho a nivel internacional, siempre se nos bloquea el derecho humano de las mujeres.
We need to start understanding that all the causes that we have in the social movements and on the feminists are interconnected with corporate power. We have to dismantle corporate power in order to have an equal world.
At the very foundation of the international human rights system is the idea that power without accountability can lead to impunity.
For a long time, people said it wasn't possible, it's never going to happen. And now here we are, where we're actually seeing the elements of a binding treaty.
The binding treaty is a human rights instrument that will stop human rights violations from transnational enterprises and will make states to assume their responsibility to protect them.
We believe that the binding treaty process is important for women's rights and gender justice because of increased consolidation of power by corporations without any accountability.
Y es importante que se conozca, porque si no se conoce no podemos tener ese tratado vinculante y que sea más fácil nuestro trabajo a nivel internacional en estas mesas de trabajo.
It's very important to sign the declarations that are promoting the binding treaty, to speak to our governments, to ensure that our states are promoting and supporting the binding treaty, and that our movements know what is it and what is happening.
Anybody who supports equality, who supports justice, should find out where they are and where their country stands in relation to this treaty. Tell your government that. Find the social movement in your area and join them. This support can come in any form, whether that's a letter, whether that's go to a march, whether that's creating awareness.